here in the replacement cattle area in Zamorano is where the weaning is made. We have two races of cattle. That's the first one is the one with black and white. That's the Holstein, and this little one that is the Jersey. The, this weaning is good because we give the good nutrition with these supplements that are located in front of the cow cribs, and this is important because they will have the good nutrients or food for their that it's important for their good growth, and when they are bigger, they will be stronger, and will fertility will be better. Also, the Holstein race is the most famous. You can see about the colors. It's like the icon of the cows because it's the most milk producer of all races. But the Jersey is compared to their weight, it produces more milk according to their weight.
The navel is a wound opened in a calf. Therefore, it's necessary to burn it within and extremely with a solution of iodine of at least 7%. Then, the only step that what we must realize in this case is to immerse the navel in the iodine. Another practice that is realized is the hornet, one who has for intention avoid danger for the person, aggressiveness, danger for other animals, and we can diminish the space of feeding place between animals. It is advisable to realize this practice as abruptly as possible due to the fact that the goal has less force and to minimize the wound. The steps to do are first, the wool hair of the area is eliminated. Pasta is placed to be burned and is burned with warm iron and finally held the wound. Other the supply with calostrum. In the first days of burn is vital for the development of the immunological system. And since in the case that the calf separates it of the mother the same day that it is born, we have to feed it with a garbage. The care that is necessary to have it that is necessary to simulate as the animal feeds naturally. With the head up, prevent the calostrum from going away for the trachea and next going to the lungs. For a suitable managing of the hair, there is necessary the identification of every animal for every animal. Um, Take it's necessary take a complete record of the same one. To the calves, newborn children, a tattoo is joined to them by a numeration corresponding, and next we put it earrings. The step to do this is arm the instrument to tattoo the numbers in the ear, and next apply the ink and to massage hair in the orifice. In case of the earrings, uh, we only we only do with a warm iron. Ear is closed, and next put the earring. From the moment of birth, we have to carry a complete record of the weight and of the corporal condition. Since this means a good nutrition and is going to meet reflected with a reproductive health and of the animal as the fertility of the semen.
Howdy, y'all. There's an activity that is necessary that we do with the calves, and it's called the weaning. Weaning is not necessary when the cattle is raised for meat, but we do it since they are born when the cattle is used for dairying. I'm gonna show you these calf scripts that we use to put the calves after they're born for the weaning. Um, calves are separated from the cows soon after being born. And this practice allows most of the milk to be collected and sold rather than being consumed by the calf. That's why we use the weaning here in Zamorano. Also, the calf is freely fed as much milk as it wants for a long time. It will not have a strongly early appetite for dry feed, and its stomach develop will be slow, and it will not grow well when it has to rely on grazing. So weaning must also involve the feeding of dry feed of brackish to the calf. Instead of they use the milk of the cow, we use some supplements that we can demonstrate here. Give them water and other supplements that give nutrients to the cow. And these are the newborn calves. There are two types of weaning, the complete weaning and the mid-term weaning, but in Zamorano we use the complete one. That's why we have them here in these calf cribs to separate them from their mom. This complete weaning can be done only by using replacers, as I already said and showed you. Using powder milk often causes the powder milk often causes diarrhea. Replacers must be imported and paid for, and they must be cheaper than milk. Otherwise, you might as well feed the calf with mother's milk. So this weaning is, as already said, is important to when the cattle is raised for dairying, because it's not going to take all the milk from the cow, and the milk from the cow that it's going to be all sold and not consumed by the cow.
According to the age of the calf and the destination, weaning should plan to give the animal a very well-being and weight gain, and those about economic loss through an adequate job. In breeding, feeding condition and life of calf tend to under control, but the daily shape of the animal ensures the detection of problem early. The step rearing needs usually a fall to a black hole, but parenting does not end all worry. The artificial rearing of the Irish calf is the beginning of a process that aims to child replacement, females or male for meat production. The young age of the animals, the type of feedings and breeding, individual system require different collective treatment is done with the rest of the categories in pastoral system. Intensive management. It is common to think that parenting ends when the supply of milk or milk replacers is between 45 and 60 days old. The boiling calf condition is suspend countryside. This is a mistake because small animals were housed in cages or tied or to stakes suddenly have to learn to live with the others of various size and age. Found in very large space, the location of place raising. Access to commemorate and gauge and face and a broad change from the usual cave. Correcting classical errors with the runs play size turning cave and learning them, taking into account the new neediness of animal welfare that are being applied in holding the animals.
This is the first part of weaning in the replacement cattle area in Zamorano. The first 5 days after they the colostrum, that colostrum is the most nutritive milk because it's the first one after they born, and when they are weaned, we give them the first 5 days supplements that are very nutritive that simulates the first milking days. In this part we have them very near because they're and has a roof because their skin is very sensible, and also like I already said that we have it very near because they need
Wow.
they need to be to get warmer between them. So this is the first part of the weaning here in Sonora.
This calf has in the ring have a number of a series numbers like we put that because it's important to take control of the weight of the quantity of the supplement that we want to give them. Next, we have another important thing is that they need essential vitamins that is required for them. This vitamin is going to help them that also this vitamin is going to help them with the develop of their organs that is going to help to fertilize that that while they are going to they are growing. So this vitamin is so important. That is called trisulfas.
Here we have these things that are temperature controllers. We open them when they are very hot days, and we close them when there is cold days. We also have this wood waste that is some material that it's helpful for the calves, because this material is going to help the good develop of their extremities, that they will walk and very good when they get older. Also, it's helpful. This material is helpful for the cleaning of when the waste or the poo of the animal is here in this place.
In conclusion, this is a stage most important that with the kale, because if we don't manage in the correct form, the kale will not grow up with enough nutrition or with enough weight, and this is loose for the company of people that is producing. Produce this kale is so expensive because the nutrition that we have to give them, so it's expensive. So another thing is the personal that we have to get here, because we have to be careful with the control. Every day give them the supply that is going to permit that they could grow up in the best way.